Hello everyone, this is Cindy and I am finishing up this elf Christmas junk journal, scrapbook, December daily, whatever you want to call it, journal that I started at the craft retreat. It just needs a few more things. So anyway, I thought I would make this the formal flip through and also finish things up. And as you can see, it's tied with this strip of muslin, which I think is really cute on there. So we have that. And the image itself is a tag. I think it's from, I know it's from Carolyn's Craft Tree. I have my little notes here. Don't know what to do with it. Just had it right in my hand. Anyway, oh, here it is. Carolyn's Craft Tree. And I'm pretty sure it's maybe a freebie from her Ko-fi site. So that's something you might check out. I don't have a link. I'm terrible at doing that. So anyway, but she should be easy to find on Ko-fi. Okay. It also has these little blingy things. Some glittery holly and some sequin stars, and then it's backed onto some cardboard with gesso on it. So we have that. It has some red pom-poms on it. It's one signature. This fabric is really pretty. It was a placemat, part of a placemat. And inside I have striped, I call it candy cane striped fabric as well. And it's got lace pockets front and back with red velvet ribbon on top. So anyway, let's, I know one thing it needs is charms on the end, and I think I'm going to use the little jingle bell things on here because, I don't know, it just sounds like something an elf would have. So got a couple of those, a red one and a green one. We'll tie those on, and then we'll start looking at the journal and seeing if there's anything that needs to be done on the inside. I know there's some, I want to add a little bit more lace or trim to it. I've got just the pom-poms, but I wanted to add maybe some green. I got some green over here and some red. You might can see it off to the side. And there's some white as well. So we'll just work on that. I've been trying to take this fingernail polish off my fingers. My daughter did it for me, and we're trying. I have really thin nails, and trying to strengthen them, and the stuff she put on there, it is like glue, big time concrete. It's not coming off. So if they looked a little chipped and worn, it's because I've been chipping away at them, because they've been on a while. So ready to move on from that. But anyway, so I apologize for that, but I didn't want to wait on getting this journal finished because I have a few more after this one. Yes, I concentrated on Christmas journals at this retreat, and I didn't do as many as I could because a lady sitting next to my friend and I got us started on the diamond art projects, and she got us a little Christmas one. It's just like a little thank you gift because we'd given her a little table gift. Anyway, so we got busy on that, and we're both hooked. So anyway, that's why I didn't get many journals done. Okay, so we've already talked about the front, and inside here, and we're, like I said, we're doing a little flip through as we go. I have the lace pocket with the red velvet top. I think you can kind of tell that's red velvet. And inside it is this little matchbox. I made it out of like scrapbook paper and just added some images on the front and some variety of papers on the inside and some lace here. And it makes a cute little journaling card. This piece of scrapbook paper, I got it out of a thrift store, I think, and it had a square cut out of it. So I just put some red acetate on there, and whoever gets this, if they want to do something more with it, they'll have it. But I just love the sparkle and the green paper. I'm going to try to sit down here, I think. Okay, we'll go through it real quick, and then we'll start on putting some laces and stuff. Okay, so we have stationery paper, and this was like a stamp-off sheet because I took a class from Stampin' Up, and this is what they use for their stamp-off sheet, and I'm like, I'm keeping mine. I'm not throwing it in the trash. This is a gift card holder, and I thought it'd be a great little journaling card. And I have a new die set that cuts this tag pocket and like the front of it, and then it cuts tags for it. So I was playing around with that. So, and then I added these images here. This is a French fry bag with a piece of cloth, piece of fabric on it. And then this image I've had forever. It was from a make your ornaments out of, paper ornament little kit I had a long time ago. A tag masterboard behind it. We have a to from label, and then this is just a almost like duct tape. It's taped there, but it's got the Christmas images on it. Okay, I know I'm sliding off screen because my thing just slid. Okay, let me check this. Okay, not too bad. Fabric flip here, and I have a variety of fabrics. The green and then some burlap says ho ho ho. I had got some soap that was wrapped in that one Christmas, and then I also had this little burlap ribbon. Then we got some lace here. This is a sheet of mulberry paper I included. Love the colors. This is a page from an Ideals magazine, and we have this pocket. It's like a silverware sack. You put silverware in it for like a table setting, and I use it as a pocket. And these are some to from tags I get at Dollar General a lot, so those make great tags to write on. And then this is a fabric covered a piece of cardboard, makes a great tag. Some paper. This is a digital, and I wrote that down too. It's from Compass and Ink, a Christmas pinstripe background, and there's several of them. I just had this one page extra from something else I printed out, and I do have a green ruffle on it. Copy dyed paper, I just glued some scraps of paper on fabric on there. This is from a Christmas cookbook from Gooseberry Patch. Another page. Oh no, this is stationery page actually. Can't talk. Some tissue paper that I used just on this white paper, and I had this Christmas tree. It's from Hobby Lobby, it says right there. I'm not sure what their use of it is, but I'm using it as a belly band. And this is cut from some scrapbook paper, so we have a big journaling card there. Here's some more of that stuff I said is like duct tape. It's tape with that Christmas image on there. All right, well, on the back side of the signature, so we're seeing the same sort of pages. Bingo card with a napkin on there, and a Christmas card that you can use to write in. There's that copy dyed paper and the Compass and Ink paper, and this is a to from tag too, but I put it on as a pocket, a tuck. And this is just scrapbook paper and some just different images I had. And this is punched from, I have a punch that cuts this out, and it's just from some scrap papers that I cut that out from. All right, this is probably another gigantic, I'm not sure where this came from. Gigantic pocket is definitely Christmas. I think it must have been an invitation thing, and that's what came with it, so that makes great writing space. And I just glued it on as a pocket, and we had the Ideals book. I think that's what that is. Yes, mulberry paper. It was a, I don't know, dishcloth, I think. So it had a bad spot, so I took what was good and made a little square triangle pocket out of it. And this is a Christmas card shaped like a sled. It's a sled, not a sleigh. Okay, and here's the other side of that, Stampin' Up paper, and this is wallpaper, and I made it into like a pocket. I just stitched it to make a pocket. And inside we have some more of the to from tags that just make cute little journaling cards. This one opens up, I think, if I can get it. Yes, so got little writing spaces right on the back. I just hit the lights. A collage tag with a fussy stitching, slow stitching little patch there. Goes behind it. And more stationery. Get that glittery scrapbook paper. And this was a napkin, fabric napkin, and I did the same thing with it. Just put it on some paper and made a corner pocket out of it like I did that dishcloth. And this is like a little thing where you can definitely got journaling space if you want to open it up, and you can put your own picture in there. Included that. Another to from tag. And this is a tag made out of napkin. And in the pocket back here, we've got a little journaling card made out of a playing card. And this is like a little box you can fold up, so I just put it in there for something fun to play with. Another collage tag with to from on there, and a little Santa stamp, a real Santa stamp. And these are real, they're called Big Red stamps. It's kind of like green stamps, except they're big red. And I know these came from Durant, Oklahoma when I bought them in the antique store. And I just put it in there for fun. You can use it however you want. I did Mod Podge over it so it wouldn't crumble. So anyway, just a fun little thing to include. All right, now, so that's the journal. And I don't know if I said it's got 48 pages. And I think I mentioned the rest of it, stuff on there. So I thought about adding some rickrack, but it's really the wrong color. This is a better color for that pom-pom. So let's just find a place to add maybe on this page here. Oh yeah, that would be a good place to add some red lace. I'm just going to put a little bit of lace in here because, you know, the elf, he may not want much lace. He may not be a lacy kind of guy. Let's see. I just thought the pages needed a little something else to finish them off. Okay. Add a little glue. I'll smooth it out. It doesn't matter to me which side's right, side up, because you're going to be seeing both sides of it. And I think that doesn't look so straight. Let's get it a little straighter. Okay. I'll trim it up when it's dry, but yeah, it just sticks out just a little bit so you can see it. All right, let's work with some of the green. I think we'll do some green on this side. So we'll do that same paper. I think it's the same paper, or very similar. I'm just gonna cut it up here, and like I said, I'll trim it later. So anyway, if you're interested in this journal, it will be listed in my Etsy shop by the time you see this video, and the link will be in the description box. Or my Etsy shop's called Books by Burke, so it shouldn't be too hard to find. Okay, there's the green sticking out. Oh, I think that's really pretty. Okay, so let's go back and trim that red up a little bit. Just a little bit on the end here, a little bit more here. And let's see about the green. No, I'm way off on this one. Okay, kind of the wrong way to go about this, but there we go. Okay. All right. All right, so this journal is finished, and I will be putting it in my Etsy shop. So I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you with the next journal. Bye.